The new crypto market decline of 2022 has made a ton of financial backers lose their cash, particularly the people who had Terra in their portfolios. This occurrence has made every one of the financial backers extremely wary and cautious while wagering their cash on any crypto resource. For that reason we have concocted the Litecoin cost expectation, so you can settle on a superior speculation choice for yourself in light of your venture objectives. What is Litecoin, LTC? Prior to beginning with LTC cost forecast, we should perceive how it began. The cryptographic forms of money all over the planet have their own interesting highlights and their one-of-a-kind personalities. While some advance, they are the most notable. Some joined the fad of being the sign of protection way back toward the finish of 2010. Charlie Lee, the ex-Googler, considered something else. The previous Google worker knew about Bitcoin, as often as possible, alluded to as digital gold. However, Charlie Lee needed something uniquely amazing for financial backers. They could constantly depend on lighter and reasonable forking out from Bitcoin like Bitcoin Cash. Litecoin got its particular name got from Bitcoin just, truth be told. As it were, it is an ad-libbed form of Bitcoin. The additional convention has done encourage great to the cryptographic money's supportability, giving it lifespan and greater unwavering quality. Thusly, Litecoin was delivered by an open-source client on GitHub on the propitious day of October 7, 2011, while the organization went live on October 13 hence. Highlighting among the main 10 digital forms of money around the world, Litecoin is addressed with the image LTC as the valued computerized resource in the present crypto market. Litecoin the community footprints. As a chief association, the Litecoin group has likewise normally taken on corporate social obligation. Consequently, they are working effectively towards the mission of the Litecoin Foundation, where master engineers, specialists, and researchers from the whole group of experts are committed to advancing bleeding-edge blockchain innovation for the sheer reason for an engaged society. The board of directors is going by Charlie Lee, the maker of LTC. Different individuals in administration incorporate John Kim, Xingxi Wang, Alan Austin, and Xing Yang. Litecoin partnerships. Organizations assume an essential part in the realm of crypto resources. Essentially, in light of the fact that they are significant drivers of mass reception, LTC has forayed into some as well. Spreading mindfulness as well as appreciation of computerized resources, Litecoin organization has been forceful in fixing specific exceptionally vital pre-marriage ceremony. For example, Travala, a nearby partner of Litecoin Foundation, works within reserving for all LTC holders in excess of 210 nations, covering more than 82,000 areas. The foundation has likewise not passed up marking a settlement with specific significant fiat crypto installment processors like Alien Payments and CoinGate. Litecoin has turned into the crusader of making LTC satisfactory at merchant foundations as an installment mode with this organization. It fills in as an installment delegate where it naturally changes over Litecoin into fiat and stores the fiat into the trader's record. Litecoin has added Mimblewimble, a blockchain plan for putting away and organizing exchanges to additional influence fungibility and protection highlights. Different advances incorporate the second layer versatility arrangement Lightning Network, LN, atomic swaps, and colored coins. It has sent off applications for shrewd agreements. Litecoin the historical voyage. Since Litecoin forks out from Bitcoin, the significant cost variance examples of Bitcoin find similitudes with Litecoin costs too. Despite the fact that there are no common relationships between Bitcoin and Litecoin costs, the last option began with a more slow force. In any case, it has been a predictable entertainer for the beyond 3 years between BTC and LTC. The bull cycle has not been forceful, yet has been very powerful at the cost of LTC. The credit at the cost flood of Litecoin is additionally because of the mining reward occasion that this resource facilitated. LTC was at an unsurpassed low in January 2015, with a worth of $1.11, while its untouched high was $412.96, seen on May 10, 2021. The cost of Litecoin has been floating, however, presently remaining stable. Pandemic has made a large portion of the digital currencies upside down. LTC is no exemption either, however it has endured the weaknesses. Thus the cost patterns are by and large appearance a logjam. With the ongoing circling supply waiting around 70,396,631.28, LTC, no big surprise, has collected a critical market capitalization. Moreover, it additionally implies that main around 13,603,368.72 coins are passed on for excavators to mine. One of the news that is doing the rounds in the LTC world is in regards to the Mimblewimble (MWEB) upgrade. LTC has initiated the MWEB move up to improve the security of the organization during exchanges. It was sent off on May 19, and presently the clients can disguise their exchange information. Notwithstanding the expanded security, it likewise helps the clients with lower exchange expenses. Simultaneously, the adaptability and throughput of the stage have likewise essentially expanded. Specialists take on Litecoin prediction. While the underlying stage for Litecoin didn't see a lot of worthiness with the majority, it required investment for LTC to construct that trust and work towards it. Without a doubt, it arose as a pioneer and today stands tall at the cost of $65.55 at the hour of distributing. Litecoin expectation from numerous crypto specialists believes that LTC has massive potential for market cap and urges financial backers to give sparkling suggestions as beneath for this computerized resource. Litecoin has created a great deal of revenue since it began being acknowledged by PayPal. As we've seen, it has arrived at an untouched high, and it is absolutely conceivable that it can develop considerably further, possibly coming to $500 sooner or later. In view of our conjectures, a drawn-out increment is normal for the LTC cost. The cost visualization for 2027 is $238.6. With a 5-year speculation, the income is supposed to be around plus 260.58%. The typical cost toward the finish of the main portion of 2027 is $316.456. Merging patterns show that there is potential for Litecoin and show it might go on a higher opinion. It might cross $150 by 2022. Toward the start of the main half, it is normal to drift around $140 to $100, though, toward the finish of the last part, the cost is gauged to be $150 to the better quality. LTC cost began at $149.11 in 2022. The gauge Litecoin